guys, how you doing? Welcome, SimUK here. This is PGA Tour 2K21. It's actually a really good golf game. If you haven't already got this game and you like golf, then I highly recommend you consider grabbing it, especially if it goes into sale in the Christmas period. At the end of the day, it comes down to the career, doesn't it? The PGA Tour career. And I've been playing this for about a week now. And I think maybe I'm good enough to actually go into the first tour and come out in the top 50, which is what you need to do to get your license. There's no guarantees that that is the case. I had a little practice this morning, and let's just say that I hope all of my bad golf has been got out of my system in preparation for this. Hey Stewie, I'm good, thank you. How are you today, bud? I've had about 4 hours sleep. So that's not a very good start, because one of the biggest problems with golf, of course, is when you get a bit mentally fatigued and you start making stupid decisions. That's when you start dropping shots. But we'll see how we go. We'll see how we do today. I've been practicing quite a bit, and I've sort of gone round in about 6 over par. But quite often that comes down to the fact that I get mentally fatigued and then start making stupid decisions. Didn't sell much yourself. What were you selling, Stewie? This game wasn't sold to you very well? Is that what you're saying? It's actually a very good game. Graphically, it's not trying to be realistic, but it's actually really quite realistic. Oh, you didn't sleep much yourself? Yeah. Okay. Well, you and me in the same boat there, Stewie. I've had a big cup of coffee this morning. I've had a big cup of tea. Epoxy predictive text. Yeah. Are you on your phone? I'm guessing. This is also, in addition to trying to play this game, it's also a test.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School final.
Q School. That's what we're doing.
Let's get into the coverage of this exciting event.
Yes. Let's get into the coverage.
In the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Great to be here. Looking forward to bringing you guys the action from my perspective. Can't wait to see what happens at the end of this one.
Okay, so just looking at the stats on the screen, I think the audio might be a bit low. So let me just try and bring that up a bit. Because you want to hear that lovely thwack of the golf ball, don't you? It's a glorious sound. You want to hear the crowd cheering when I get a hole in one. These are important things. How's that looking? We'll test that. Right, okay. Have I seen Prison Job Simulation yet? And also Service Station Sim? No. On both counts. A friend of mine, Jimmy Daly, I'm sure you know who that is. He has done some videos on Service Station. So it does look pretty good, actually, I've got to say. Prison Job Simulation. No, I haven't seen that one. I'll have to look that up, Stu. That's interesting. There's a lot of interesting games coming out at the moment, I noticed. Right, what are we looking at here? Oh, gotta try and relax. Get into my groove. So this is pretty much a straightforward shot. I could probably hit it a bit fast. Oh, I hate it when I practice and I do it perfectly. Exactly what I want to do. Right, let's try this again then. Let's put ourselves just to the right of the fairway in the hope that we sort of hook it slightly. Yeah, that's not bad.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
That's a fairway seeker for sure. Oh yeah, just keep rolling. Just keep rolling. Damn it.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
It is in the rough. Okay, so this green is going downhill right to left. So I'm going to try and increase loft, thereby gaining some backspin. And Just get it on the green. That's all I want to do here. Nothing clever.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Should have had a practice swing. Yeah, it's going to go off. So, in addition,
Getting ready to play their third.
there is indeed all good fun, though, watching good streamers like you getting frustrated because of bugs and stuff. Me, get frustrated because of bugs, Stu? When have you ever seen that happen? I think you're making it up. No, you're quite right. I hate bugs. Well, I don't hate bugs. I just... No, I hate bugs. I do hate bugs. I think we can putt this in. I'm going to go for the putter. It's breaking 2 to the right, 1 to the left, slightly uphill. So I think if we go sort of there, we're going to miss. Oh, what? How did that go so far past? That was uphill, right?
Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Maybe I misread that. Right, this is uphill. We're going to have to use one of our little... Oh, see, that's not going to go. So I need to come a little bit left, a little bit back.
Hey, nice looking line.
Save the
Nothing
par.
straight over that one. Well hold.
Goodness me. Go kick it in.
Starting the round at even par.
Even par's all right. Hey, Jimmy. How you doing, bro? Nice to see you here.
Time to tee off at the second.
So yeah, I keep getting distracted, but one of the things I'm trying today is trying to restream to multiple sources. So we've got Facebook on the go, YouTube on the go, Steam on the go, and Twitch on the go, all at the same time. It's a big test, and I don't know whether our streaming speeds will allow it. So please do let me know how it's looking. All of my chats just disappeared. That's interesting. That's an interesting phenomenon. And I've just noticed a van full of Virgin Media broadband technicians has just pulled up outside. So I don't know what's going on. There's no point in worrying about it. Looking sexy, bro. Oh yeah. You never got a Twitch notification. Interesting. Well, Jimmy's on Twitch, so I assume it's working. I'm going to try and focus on the golf, though, guys, if that's cool. So, right. Again, we want to sort of hit it a bit fast. That might be a bit much, but look how nice and straight that was. Hey, that's better.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
We've actually hit the fairway, Jimmy. So you got a notification on Twitch, but not on YouTube. How interesting.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
That is interesting. I guess it's a work in progress. I can't expect too much. Alrighty. That's such a good shot. Oh, too fast. That's going to go very left. Not quite into the sand, but it will be close. Not quite onto the green either. I am indeed on Twitchy. Oh, cheers, Stewie. Thanks for that, man. Well, that's good. At least it looks like it is reaching the targets it's meant to. Can't really argue with that. Right, Jimmy, you know what I'm going to do here, mate. Oh, you're 30. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So your notification did come through 30 minutes ago. I just noticed my my chat is not exactly in the right place, is it, for this game? We're going to have to suffer with that today, I'm afraid. Can't adjust that right now. Okay, so yeah, Jimmy knows what I'm going to do here. We're going to go 8 iron. We're going to go for a chip. We're going to look at the lie of the land. So we've got a little bit left, a little bit right. 30 yards. 3 inches up. So I think about 11 yards could do it. And I'm going to come slightly left. Something like that. Okay. Is 11 yards going to do it? Let's go 12 yards because I think it's slightly uphill. Although looking at that green, it looks quite a serious right to left break at the beginning. Yeah, I actually think it's going more right to left than left to right. All right, let's aim at the pin and hope for the best, I guess. Here we go. Oh, that was much too fast, and that didn't go anywhere. Must have been more uphill than I realised.
John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Bit early for chips. Yeah, I'm with Jimmy on this one. I'll eat chips any time of day, mate. Me love me chips. Whack a bit of fish on there and I'm an happy bunny. Right, so this is going to be right proper tricky. Here we go. Nope, nope. Yes, 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 yes! No!
Terrific.
Oh. Well, we nearly had a great shot there. Nearly got our first birdie.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
So we've got to finish in the top 50 today. And staying on even is enough to do that, but I've never done it before. That's what she said. Salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar, gotta be. I haven't got any vinegar in my house, actually. A little disappointed about that. Might have to speak to the wife. We used to have vinegar. I don't know what happened to it. Marston's. Something like that. Traditional vinegar. Malt vinegar, of course. I don't know if I want to put any extra on this, actually. 99% power. Oh, do you actually lose power in the red? I thought you gained power. Oh my word. Definitely going too fast. Right, here we go. This is the one. Oh, what happened there? It was perfect, but I put it about 75%, 85% power. That would have gone in the hole. Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah.
Short with that effort.
Right, more chips. So it's 24 yards. Trying to see if it's uphill or downhill. It's definitely going left to right. So we're going to be coming all the way up here. Definitely coming up high there. So I'm going to go about 10 yards. A long 10 yards. I'm going to show you how cool the 8-iron chip is. Ready? Are you ready for this, guys? Where's my wedgie? Unfortunately, it's on the wrong camera for what I just did. But yeah, I've got my wedgie. Don't worry. Here we go. 8-iron, chip shot. Amazing shot from 24 yards. Maybe I built that up a bit too much.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Oh, this is a tricky shot. So it's 2 inches up. I'm going to give it an extra 2 foot. Give it an extra little bit on top of that. Let's go for it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I should have gone the extra.
Bugger. Bogey.
Bugger, absolutely.
The leaderboard.
So that's 1 over. And that's disappointing.
+1 for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Yes, we're outside the top 50 now. So I need a birdie.
We are at the 4th hole.
I need a birdie or an eagle, ideally. Right, so this one I want to hit slow. Or I can go for the driver and not worry about hitting it slow. Then I can focus on hitting it fast. And that'll bring us a very away from the water, which is what we want. All right, let's do this.
This one should find the rough.
Yeah, that's fine. Into the sand. Perfect.
John,
Any news on those fishing devs? I don't know. I've cut all ties with them. I really have.
Too much trouble getting out.
If they send games out to reviewers and only like it when they say positive things, then they're not actually looking for reviews, are they? And if they're not honest, then I don't want to associate with them. That's the situation. But like I say, and I have said quite a few times, I'm absolutely convinced that they will get the game fixed and working. It's just going to take a long time. Alrighty, nice straight shot here. Nope, that's not what we're looking for. That's too fast. That's bloody perfect. Look at that. Too fast again. We might get lucky. Come on, get on that green. Lost a bit of distance there.
got some good distance on that one.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
I vote for I love those fishing devs. Yes, quite. Right, come on, 8 iron. Redeem yourself. 20 yards, 1 foot up. So technically 9 should be enough. 8 might not be enough. Let's go for 9. And we'll go 1 squidge to the right, to the left rather. Here we go. And then I underhit it. And that's a good line as well. That could have gone in. That really could have gone in.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
Wow. All right. This is going to be so tricky, this one. Let's use my special built-in... Oh, God. Good job I did as well.
It's tracking.
Oh, how dare you do that?
And this next putt, it's for bogey.
That's a double.
And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
Have I seen Sim Casino made by the same people as Airport? I have. It looks pretty good.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Bad thing about Twitch is you can't delete or correct your comment.
It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
That's okay, Jimmy. You don't have to delete or correct your comments, my man. You're free to say whatever you wish. Ah!
Shank. That sounds like a form of currency, doesn't it? It's not.
Go on, get lucky with that bounce.
Straight
That's
to the
not
trees.
lucky at all.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and
Rip the
not
punters
much,
off. Yeah, you
doesn't take a
you
smart
named
person
it.
to work out that's not a nice lie.
Okay, we're gonna have trouble here. So it reckons with the 5 hybrid, I can bash it through the trees. I don't see this going very well. Alright, well, there's maybe a gap through the trees here, and it's going to be a hell of a lucky shot, but that's too fast. Okay, nice and slow then. Something like that.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Wow, at least it came out the trees. There is no gap.
Ready to play their third.
You plead the 5th. Alright, this is going to be a tricky shot. We're in heavy rough. If I go up a club, aim to the right of the green, maybe increase the loft. And then play exactly that shot.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Should have gone up an extra club, look.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
So this is a par 4. which means I need to get this in. Which means we need the Super 8 iron. But this has not been going well today. 17, we're going to give it a little bit more than usual. We're going to go 18. Is it downhill? I think it's downhill. Alright, let's take it down a bit. We'll go for 7 yards. It's very much going right to left. So I think we're going to have to put it in the middle of this next square to get any luck here. Oh, okay. Time to redeem myself. Ah, a little bit too much. That downhill was a little bit stronger than I realised. What I've got to do is start getting on the green.
11 feet to the cup.
Right, this is doable. Come on.
Get excited. This could go in.
Yes!
Yep. Well hold for bogey.
So that's 3 bogeys in a row.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole.
Ah, man, I'm going to have to turn on the skills here. So how many bogey. How many platforms am I streaming on at the moment? I am streaming on 5 different platforms at the moment, which is something I've never done before. Never sort of gone beyond 2. So this is very, very new territory for me. Oh, that's going very left. No!
There's water over there.
Should have done a practice swing. Which ones? So we got Twitch, double YouTube, Steam, and Facebook.
That'll hurt. 3 consecutive bogeys.
Yeah, and another one on the way, it looks like. 5 wood, 3 wood, 90%. Come on. Let's get this right this time. Practice shot, right? Too fast. That's more like it. That was a beautiful sound as well. Really lovely high-pitched ting on the ball. I love that. Get your speedos on.
That's the right option. Put it
I
back.
could do. I've got some speedos here if you... No, let's not do that.
130 yards here.
Hey, Daz. I hope Monday finds me well. Monday finds me very well, but a little bit tired. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night, to be honest. I'm going to blame that entirely on my current golfing skills, or lack of. I'm going to drop this short and try and get it to roll. So I'm going to put less loft on it, try and keep it low so it bounces and rolls as opposed to bounce and stop, if that makes sense. We're going to try and play it a little bit fast. Oh crap, that was meant to be a practice shot, but it came out perfect.
Hoping for a bounce here.
That's the best bit of luck we've had all day. So that didn't roll at all, did it?
Well, this has not been a pretty hole. Down in 2 would do them a world of good. This for the bogey.
This is a hell of a shot for a bogey. Let's just try this. If I can just get close, we'll take the double. Wow, that is breaking so hard left.
A bit long on that one. And this next putt here is for a double bogey.
Yeah, if you're going to drop one, make sure it's loud and proud. Well, I'm doing it loud. I'm not sure I'm proud. Oh, God, that nearly missed as well.
Well hold.
Okay. Survival of the fittest. We're 5 over par. This is going to be the most amazing back nine you've ever seen.
Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Right, I'm really actually going to focus on this now.
That really
This has to be a birdie. It'd be great if I could get an eagle.
too costly.
I'm so concerned about overhitting it. Let's go for the middle. Let's have a practice. Typical. Okay. Okay. I was a little bit fast. And that's going to put us in the bunker. That's so disappointing. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Deep rough. Okay.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest.
60% loss here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
No, we're going to go 5-iron. That was slow. Okay. So I'm really going to have to tank this one. Small margins here, small margins. Albatross stew. Yeah, I've not got one of those yet, mate. That would be something to witness. Right, we're 4 foot up, which means it's going to bounce and roll a smidge. So if we do this weird that thing, and I think if I give it a bit of that, hang on, let's think about this. Aim at the middle of the green. Always a good idea to start there. We'll put a bit of, I want to put a bit of left on it, but I'm not getting any bit of draw, I think that is. So I want to put a bit of draw on it. So deliberately bring it right to left. We want to increase the loft so it kind of sits, and probably a little bit less than 100%. So let's have a practice at this. So that was a little fast. Good power.
Going with the pitching
That
wedge
was
here.
really fast. It's the right length. Not a bad shot.
That's a high caliber shot.
All right, it's a high caliber shot. I wasn't giving it enough va-va-voom.
This one's for birdie.
Right, so I need this big time. It's not an easy shot though. So we've got some pretty serious right to left break going on. It's kind of uphill and downhill, but only by a bit. So we've given it an extra 2 foot. Oh, I don't know about this. This could go really far to the right. Okay, just get close.
It's on a great line.
Oh, wow, it really did
Just
go.
missed.
That really
3
did
feet
break.
to go here to the hole. Job
Right,
done.
back on pars. That's a good place to be. We can work it down from there. 104th.
Just a couple
50's
of
looking a
down
bit of
here.
an ask.
Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Okay, this is a par 4. This first shot needs to be good. Bit concerned about those trees. If I can, I think I kind of want to bring it around like so. Typical. Absolutely typical. That's not bad though. That could be on the fairway. Put us in a good place. Can we change clothes to vest, speedos and flip-flops? It's nice weather. That might even be in the game actually. On a slightly serious note, there is a whole bunch of like clothes and stuff that you can buy. Right, now this is going to impress you. Not much, but a bit. Because this shot is going straight in. We're going to get an eagle here. Watch this. That's a practice. That was slow. Okay. That was fast. So something in the middle.
Oh,
Not that.
bit of an ugly swing there.
Wow, that was even faster.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
It's frustrating, but actually I really like how it's like the skill is in your thumb. And every club has its own speed and pace and stuff. Right, I think that Should get us pretty close. If not, straight in from here. Oh! And it just kept going. The line was right. The speed was definitely wrong. I got that guy in his balls, did I? I didn't notice, I'll be honest. 21 foot. 7 yards, dead straight, apparently. So, there is a bit of break. But this... Whoa, there's a lot of break. And that's going downhill. What's going on? My putting has gone to pot.
That's misjudged.
Yeah, it is. Just a smidge.
About 8 feet left to the hole.
8 feet. Right, we're going to give it 2 feet extra. A little bit to the right. This is going in. It's bloody not going in.
Right by the hole. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Ooh,
Oh, dear. That really needed to be a birdie.
And a little slide
See if you
down
could
the
break
leaderboard.
a window in the
How can you
clubhouse.
respond quickly?
The way I'm golfing today is a very good chance we could actually try that out.
Time to just clear that from the mind.
Actually, the way we're golfing today, I probably won't reach the clubhouse. Right, so this has to be an incredibly good shot. And I haven't had many of those today. I want to do that. 93%. With a bit of draw on it. I'm probably hitting it a bit too fast, because that's what I tend to do. See, very fast. So if I'm going to hit it very fast, let's come right out here. So that's fast again. Alright, well, fast is good. At least we know which side we're going to go.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Come on, get good, get good, get good, get good. Oh, that's so not good.
Where was that going? This would be a great
Thank
up
goodness
and
for
down
the
from
wood.
spot.
Now, I think the physics on this are quite good. So I wouldn't be surprised if it comes off this piece of wood here and pings back into the water. So just prepare yourself for that eventuality. What are we looking at here? 71%. Lob wedge on a pitch. I don't think pitch is right. I think we're going to have to splash this down. Here we go. Got a bit lucky there. Right on the plank.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
This would be a good one to make, wouldn't it? So it's 15 feet to the putt. It is uphill. It's given me an awful lot. Apparently it's going to break right first. 20 feet seems an awful lot. Alright. Trust the game.
Well,
Wasn't even
that's
enough.
a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
This next
Yeah.
putt is for bogey.
Well, we're doing good for bogeys today.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I gotta say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Corn Ferry Tour.
Not happening.
Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Definitely an option. Basically, we need to do exactly what we did on the front 9, but in reverse. And so far, that's not something I've particularly managed to do. Oh, that was loose.
Well, this should be unpredictable.
Don't change your thumb position halfway through a round. That's a lesson learnt.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Oh,
They
crikey.
are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
I don't even know what to do here. What we need is what's called a run shot, where you basically take the face of the club so far over that it just kind of goes forward as opposed to up. That's what we need, so I can sort of punch it through the hole. I think it's called a punch shot or a run shot, something like that. And it doesn't seem to be in the game. In the car park. Do you know what? I think no matter what I do here, we're going to end up in the trees. Just trying to avoid that massive tree if I can. We might get a little bit lucky. If we end up in the sand, I'll be happy. Wow! It's like... Ah, oh, dear.
And here we are with the third shot. Right up in the canopy of the trees.
There's not much I can do without that punch shot option. Right, so that we might be able to get on here. If I go up 2 clubs. And increase the loft like to maximum. That was a bit fast. Interesting.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That got caught up.
Didn't happen. Didn't happen.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
80%. All right, come on. Let's just get it on now. It's probably the best shot I've played all day.
14 feet to the cup.
Bit of right brake, followed by a bit of left brake. Bit of downhill, followed by a bit of uphill. Here we go. Oh, it's not coming back. It is coming back. Oh, thank goodness for that. Whew. So that's 10 over with 8 holes left. I'd like to say we'll start banging in birdies and get ourselves back onto top 50 direction, but I don't see it happening. This is kind of how I was playing this morning, if I'm being totally honest. I'm sure my lack of sleep is not helping a great deal. So that was a pretty good shot. That's nice. That's a good one.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Straight down the middle there. I'm sure that tree won't be a problem. 3 wood, so we haven't got enough club to go the full hog. I'm going to aim at the tree, because whatever I aim at I don't hit, so that makes sense in my head. That was very fast. Okay, so I need to slow that right down. That was a little bit slow, in fact. But there you go, successfully avoided the tree, as predicted. And that's a good line to get something from this. A birdie would be nice. So there's a little bit of a bank in the middle there. I'm going to try and aim for that. 39 yards. I just want to get close enough to go for the birdie. That looks pretty good. Wow, that actually sat very still.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Just 10 feet, he says.
Dialed in. Always nice to hold those for a bit.
Finally. Well, that's one down.
Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole.
Moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
So this is very similar to the last hole. Definitely I'm going to be aiming off to one side here. Well, did I practice? Yes, I did. So that's pretty good. Unfortunately, I hit that perfect without any curl. Oh, heads up. So that's put me in a horrible position now.
That's an awful error. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well,
I
guys,
can
the
make this
lie is,
work.
You know, considering the situation is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
I can make this work. This is going to be just fine. Okay, here we go.
Opting for the
Bit
3-wood.
fast. Would have loved to have been on the green, but it is quite a long one. That big woman's boobies.
Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. And here we are with the third shot.
Okay. That looks pretty much right where I need to put it. It's a nice, safe, easy shot. That's too slow. That was perfect. It's going to come slightly more to the right because we're on a bit of an angle here. Should have come a bit more to the right, in fact. That's a bit better. This is
Let's see if you
golf.
make this. Keep the par on the card. Not a bad line, this.
All right.
Nice to make a mid-range par putt.
That's not going to help us get in the top 50, but
Has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here.
it's better than a bogey. At least we're playing some golf. It's good practice. Yeah, perfect. Nice and fast. Should come around just about right.
Fun to me.
Nice. That's a really good shot. Okay, so we're going to come just a smidge to the left. I want to be a smidge short. Thinking about 90. And a bit of teeny tiny bit of backspin. Test this out. That was a bit fast. That's going to make it come left. Oh, that was very fast. That's a little disappointing.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Wow. So it's 25 foot. It's recommending I come 5 foot shy of that, which means it's going to be going downhill. That means that the break is going to be less than usual. There's still quite a bit of break though. All right. Fingers crossed. That break just didn't bite at all, did it?
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
I was correct in my analysis
This one is for his par.
and mistaken in my actions. Oh no.
It's frustrating. And this one will be for bogey. And after that,
Disappointing round.
stands.
Yes, Stewie, we got our decorations up last night
Par for the day.
because it was the weekend, obviously, and kids go back to school today. So we got the tree out, and
Let's see what happens here.
90% of the decorations are up. We haven't done sort of any outside decorations or anything like that. But yeah, how about yourself, Stu? Have you got your decos up? This is definitely a 5-wood moment, right? It's 4 foot down. It's going to bounce and roll quite a bit. Oh, that wasn't a practice shot.
5-wood. This one looks
Damn
like
it.
it's going left.
I forgot to press the practice button.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
No, I didn't have to faff around with the lights at all. It
Afford to do that.
we bought some LED lights about 10 years ago, and it's wow, the best purchase I ever made. They are faultless year in, year out. we're going to do? We're going to do about 84% here. So I'm going to go up a club. And I think that should be good. Oh yeah, that's looking really good. Get in there. Oh, not quite.
Lovely.
You got yours up the loft still.
That's in time.
Hey Cobb, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
So you got the tree up and some other bits. That's good. That's good. It's not far off Christmas, is it?
Enjoying a one-shot lead.
Yeah. Well, that's the advantage, Stu, of having LED Christmas lights. Is there's no
Let's
bulbs,
see what happens here on
so I
the
don't have to mess about with it at all.
extra par at the
I
last.
think that it's probably a case of they either work or they don't work. And so far, like 10 years now, out the box and they work. Perfect every time. Look at that for a perfect shot. All right. Well, that was very fast. And that's in the sand.
You pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand.
Poor concentration there, Sims.
Oh dear, that's on the beach.
Yes, it is. I think with a 5 wood, maybe a tree wood. No, I think with a 5 wood, we can get on the green here. And with my fantastic fast shots, that's going to come very far to the left, isn't it? So if we aim to miss and go for speed, and that should come round to the left a bit. I should have gone up with the extra club. Alrighty, it's going to be difficult to chip on from here.
Getting ready to play their third.
I think we're looking at a flop. And what I want is lots of backspin, and I never seem to get any. So I'm predicting I'm going to hit it a little bit too fast. So it's going to come left anyway. We want lots of backspin. That was really fast. No backspin at all. Cannot seem to generate backspin on this game. I don't know why. I've got the tiniest amount of backspin on a couple of occasions, but
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
right. So it's given me level playing field. It's going to give it an extra, just an extra foot. Oh, and then I underhit it. That's a shame. I can follow the shadow in.
That was slightly misjudged. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
There we go.
That limits the damage.
Oh, you bought a tree that's already got lights on it. Yeah, that's clever.
Sitting at 11 over for the day.
I do consider doing that sometimes, but... Hey, V for Vitty. Howdy Sim UK. Finally caught you live streaming. Thank you for your content. Love it. Keep it up, mate. Cheers.
To the tee and over.
I really appreciate that. Thank you, Vitty, man. That's very kind of you. Fortunately, you've arrived at the better end of our golfing today. It's been pretty diabolical, to be honest. Some of the shots I've played have been less than ideal. Did I press practice? I think I did. Oh, look at that. See, perfect. That's a bit fast. Ah, it's going to go in the water.
He's heading to the hazard.
Such small mistakes. Tiny mistakes with massive consequences. Right, we're definitely going to have to go up a club. It's definitely going to go left, so let's aim really far right. Let's put 2 clubs up and hit just under.
Going with the 7. Hope it gets a good kick to the left.
Not a bad shot. I'm doing fishing next. I've been doing a bit of fishing today already.
He has this putt to save his par.
So we're going to break right and then slowly come back left. So I'm going to say just a smidge to the left. Oh, yes! Oh!
Solid par putt that.
It's been a terrible, terrible round, but at least there's been a couple of good shots in there.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Didn't get a replay for that,
Teeing
though.
off here
It wasn't that
on
good
the
a shot.
17th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Right. So I'm going to come so far right that it doesn't matter how hard I hit it. In fact, I'm going to aim at this tree. So I'm going to aim at the tree, and then I'm going to deliberately do this. And then I'm going to bring it back onto the fairway. Right, watch this. Don't watch this. Just don't watch this. Oh, God, I'm not even going to watch. I'm closing my eyes. Ready?
Going with the 5-wood.
I did say it'd be very fast, but even I didn't expect it to be that fast. If we just played 9 holes twice,
For the draw, but not finding it.
8 iron. It's an 18-yard shot. It's flat. So we're going to go 8 yards. We're going to come slightly left. Here we go. To redeem all the bad shots today, go in the hole, please, ball. Go in the hole.
Nice soft hands around.
Use the wedgie.
What a skill to have.
Yes.
I'm an 8 iron chipper.
Smooth tempo there on that.
I always chip with my 8. I don't know why.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
I do know why, actually. On the actual golf course, the real golf course,
Come down to this.
I'm very good with an 8 iron.
Welcome to the 18.
Not so good here. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. But, yeah, I can use an 8 iron really well on the real golf course. Right, this has to be fast.
Not too sure that
Not
one.
that fast. How do I keep doing that today? I cannot mimic my tempo of the previous shot. Very fine margins in this game, which is great. I love it because of that. But when you're having a bad day, oh my word. Bad day is absolutely accurate. Alright, so I don't really need to do that well with this shot.
It's amazing
What?
how many times you see the
I hit it fast, which should pull it to the left.
Playing from around 100
How did that
yards.
happen? Right, so the hybrid is not a good club for this shot. I'll put a tiny bit of draw on it. It's going to go right anyway. We'll hit it fast because we always do. So fast. And then I hit it slow.
This one is to the right.
And into the water. Yay!
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
All right. We'll go for a splash. We'll go up to the gap. I think that's going to give us a pretty decent option here. We'll aim dead at the pin, slightly off to the left because of the lay of the ground. Actually, no, we'll come slightly right at the pin because I don't want to come off the green. Could have gone up another club there.
This one's for bogey.
Do you remember that fishing game when he feels it looks like he's being rude? Yes, I do remember that, Stewie. Sadly. Get in. Get in.
Well, I like
Get
the look of
in.
this. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rick,
Hometown Rapper says, what's your opinion on thoughts?
and won't
I don't know what thoughts are. What's thoughts? T-H-O-T-H.
On their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
No, I can't figure that out. Hometown, you're going to have to spell it out for me, I'm afraid. V for Vitty says your channel is so underappreciated. I don't get it. I love your reviews especially. Diamond in the rough, that's all I got to say. Greetings from Germany. Well, thank you so much, man. You are definitely being the nicest to me today, and I really appreciate it. Especially after such a horrendous round of golf there. 12 over par. That's like twice my worst round in the last week. So yeah, definitely lesson learned. If you haven't had enough sleep, then don't try and play golf, because that's what happens. But there were one or two little decent shots in there. Nothing really extraordinarily good, but a couple of potentially decent shots. And overall, it's good practice, isn't it? You're only going to get better by practicing. And yeah, I think I learned a few important lessons in that game. Most definitely. So guys, thank you so much for joining me, chatting, saying hi and stuff. This is kind of, I mean, I was hoping to get in the top 50 today, but I'm not that bothered that I didn't. And I apologise to you that I didn't, though, because it would have been nice to be able to do that for you guys. But fundamentally, I was kind of testing the quality of the streams and so on and so forth. So hopefully everyone's been able to hear me well, hear the game well. Hopefully the graphics and everything, the stream quality has been good. I know that the chat is in the wrong place. I'm going to have to think about how I'm going to fix that. But yes. Leads the Fallen. Hello, long time no see. How much is DLC and how much is the actual game? So, oh God, now you're asking. I think I picked this up for £30, something like that. But I'll be honest, I've played a lot of golf games and I've liked a lot of golf games. And in terms of gameplay, this is the one I like most by quite a bit. Not a massive margin, but a noticeable chunk. The only thing that this game lacks, in my opinion, is like high-def, realistic graphics. Some of the characters especially are quite meh. And I think the water effects and stuff could be better. But to be honest with you, that sort of eye candy is something you look at when you first play the game. And then when you say, oh yeah, that's how it looks, you kind of then focus on the actual gameplay. And that's where this game, in my opinion, is really, really good. Oh, you know with 2K that you're going to be paying extra? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of 2K, I'll be honest. 2K, though, did make the Mafia 2 game, which I absolutely adore. Like, passionately love that game. But, yeah, 2K in the previous years have not been reliably on my good list, let's say. Alan, how are you, buddy? I'm good, thank you, mate. How are you? Nice of you to pop in. Don't forget Prison and Gas Station. I won't. I will look at those straight after this stream, which is coming any moment now. So, guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Well, I can't even say your name. Something. Well, Trauma. Well, Trauma. Hey, how you doing, Well, Trauma? I'm going to call you that. Is it licensed names? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Let's see if we can find out for you. 1 second. Let's go to advance, if I can. UK misses out on promotion. Yes, yes, that was drastically bad. Look at this. It's saying to me, it's saying, hey, don't play on normal because you're not good enough to play on normal. Change it to something easier. I'm just going to play on normal. I will get it. It's not the opponents that's the problem. It's me. Players. Okay, so. Yeah, do you know what I think it is? It's PGA. It's PGA Tour, so it is. Yeah, it's officially licensed. I don't know if they've got everybody's names because they do seem to split up. I'm not recognizing any of these guys. I don't know. No, let's not look at my stats. Let's not look at my stats after that little run-in. Let's have a look. What motorcycle game is superior in your opinion? Ride 4 or Isle of Man TT2? That's actually a very difficult question. I would say that the Isle of Man TT for me personally is the one I would prefer to race on, because I find it just way more thrilling. I mean, if you're a big fan of the Isle of Man TT, as I am, just the track alone is phenomenal. And they have improved the game considerably in terms of how it feels. And you can really crack some brilliant racing lines and get some great sensations back. So, I mean, I just love that game so much, even though it's not perfect. Ride 4, I mean, you've got all the bikes, you've got way more tracks, you've got way more options. But it's just a bit arcadey for me. And Isle of Man TT is just, the track is just so spectacular. I think that's what blows my mind. Any good boat fishing game sim? I can't think of any, Stewie. I'll get back to you if any come out in the next couple of weeks. There is a game coming from the guys who made sailing simulations, but they've put it back due to COVID issues and stuff. So there is one coming, but I don't think we'll see it to the end of 2021. I did put a trailer up for that, actually. On a semi-serious note, that is. Right, let me see if I can answer this question. 1 second. I'm going to have to go to Google because I don't know. PGA Tour 2K licensed. So, yes, it is licensed. But no, it didn't. Okay. So in 2018, they got the license for the PGA Tour license itself, including 6 TPC courses and a PGA Tour career mode. But that agreement does not include the rights to player likenesses. That part of the license is predominantly owned by EA Sports only. So no, I do apologise. No, it's not. Oh, you just got it off Wiki. None of the Tour Professionals being played in-game and its use of microtransactions. I haven't seen any microtransactions yet. But I've only been playing for a week. So I'll keep my eyes open for those. Prison and gas station. I got it, Stewie. I will, I promise. They just finished MotoGP 19 and searching for a new one, so 20 would not give you enough new stuff, I think, although they have improved this a lot as well. I've got to say, MotoGP 20 for me felt really, really good. Just the braking and the whole the control of the bike just felt a lot better. I really liked MotoGP 20. I was a big fan of MotoGP 19, and in my humble opinion, 20 is noticeably better. But I have noticed, if you go on the forums and stuff, there's a lot of arcade players who say it's too hard and they don't like it because it's too hard. So I'm hoping they don't dumb it down, because as far as I'm concerned, MotoGP 20 is the most realistic, best MotoGP that they've released, period. But we'll see. I mean, they've got to appeal to the masses. They can't just build games that I like, I guess. Not that they ever have, but 19 and 20, in my opinion, were heading in the right direction. And as far as I'm concerned, 20 was the most realistic feeling out of all of them. Whether or not that's enough to spend the extra money, I don't know. That's up for you, I guess. Lboy1 says, when you're learning this game, stay on the fairways. Look for birdies at par 5s and short par 4s. Par is good. Yeah. Lboy1, honestly, this is the worst round I think I've had in 2 weeks. I normally finish 6 over par, but there's like a whole bunch of birdies in there. There's a whole bunch of maybe an eagle or two, maybe an eagle. But today I couldn't hit a fairway. I couldn't get my timing right. And I'm blaming all of that on my lack of sleep because I've got nothing else to blame it on, basically. It was just appalling. It was a terrible round. But thank you for the advice. It is good advice. And that's what I was trying to do today. Just failed dismally is basically the situation of today's golf round. Seagulls. Yep, never seen one. Albatross. Is a seagull one higher than an albatross? That would be like a par 5 hole-in-one or something crazy. Anyway, guys, I have to go because it's getting incredibly warm in here. And once again, for the 3rd time, I think, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. All your kind words and chat and everything. It's fantastic. And I will go away and practice this game even more. And I'll come back when I'm actually better. So hopefully I'll be able to show you some good golf. But until then, take care of yourselves. Oh, Sim, before you go... Yeah, go on, Stewie. I'm listening. Hang on. I know what's coming, Stewie. Do I know what's coming? Don't forget. V for Viti. Thanks, Viti. Thank you so much. You stay safe as well, buddy. That goes for everyone, by the way. Stay safe out there. I won't forget, Stewie. I'll go and have a look now, mate. Thanks a lot. Take care, guys. I'll see you later. Bye for now.